community on a troubled Limerick estate works together to regenerate both the area and its tarnished reputation in dirty old towns at 8 tonight. But now on 1 Shortland Street.
Oh, you cheap little hussy. Well, we all know which side of the family you got your morals from.
Listen, I know you got issues with your grandmother, but I'm afraid you're going to have to work them out for yourself.
Return my hairpiece immediately.
You had it on when you left the room, Gran.
Give it to me. I know you took it.
You must have moved it yourself. Don't blame me if you're too senile to remember what you did with it.
What are you lot staring at? Go on, bugger off.
If you wouldn't mind. She's not well and she's just getting herself into more of a state. Fran, remember why you came here?
What?
You came to see TK, remember? Because you know you're not well?
Oh, no, go away and tell your mate I'm here to stay.
Well, that worked.
Who are you phoning?
Security. They can deal with it.
You can't call security over a parking space.
You got a better idea, Yvonne?
Yes. Disappear, Callum.
I will disappear when I get my car space back, Yvonne.
Will it hurt you to park somewhere else, or do I have to go and lie down with her?
Okay.
Get into work and see TK. Tell him that we've found Fran and that I'll try and get her to have a coffee with me and ask him to meet me at Sugar as soon as he can.
Righto.
Gotcha, Mr. Up Yourself. Go find a park with the little people.
Fran, you got time for a coffee and a catch-up?
You don't have to do the dishes, Gran. I can do them. Gran, I said...
I heard what you said. I'll do things my way, thank you.
Look, I'm really sorry.
What for?
Well, I didn't mean to upset you.
Is that right?
I was just being...
The vindictive little madam you've always been. Your mother's daughter.
That's not fair.
Well, life's not fair. It's about time you learned that. Not when you have a family to clean up after and without any help and you never get any thanks for it.
Well, I said I'd help with the dishes and dinner. I don't mind.
Don't bother.
Kia ora.
Hello.
We need a word.
I'm busy.
We have things to discuss. The money.
What about it?
All done and dusted.
I'm working on it.
That's not what I want to hear, bro.
Well, let me tell you what I want to hear, bro. Want you and your mates to stop coming in here and hassling me.
We're getting a wee bit sick of being fobbed off.
Yeah, and I'm getting sick of having you lot in my face. You already know what the problem is.
Do I?
Kingy, I'm running a business here. In a typical month, I bank, say, 50 grand. So if I suddenly start banking over 70, surprise, surprise, my accountant's going to ask questions.
You're a success, mate. The punters are rocking in. If your accountant doesn't like it, get another accountant.
Yeah, because it's just that easy.
You'll find a way. You're a smart cookie.
Okay, what would you do if you were in my position?
Me? I'd be thinking positive. I'd be thinking, choice, I can make this work for me. Where you're going wrong is seeing the cash as a liability. It's an investment, bro. Long term.
Investment? You're so full of...
Okay. It's a bit of a challenge, but it's a challenge you're going to have to rise to. Only do it quick. Because there's more coming. Much more.
Were you coming to see me today? Is that why you were in the car park?
No, I had some shopping to do.
We've been worried about you.
I'm good, really good. Never been better. I'm thinking I might go home, do a bit of a road trip.
You will see Alice before you go.
Who?
Hey, guys.
What do you want?
Oh, thinking of salad.
I'm not talking to you.
Fran?
I'm not nuts. I don't like doctors and I'm not going near that hospital of yours, so don't even try.
It's cool. Maybe we've got to talk about Alice.
She doesn't want to see me.
Well, I think she does. She's been phoning around trying to get in touch with you.
You're just saying that.
It's true.
How's Kelly?
Well, she's doing fine. She's responding to the antibiotics, getting stronger every day.
Antibiotics? Why is she on antibiotics?
She's developed pneumonia, but like I said...
Oh, my God! Well, that's my fault for taking her out of the crib.
It wasn't your fault. Pneumonia is caused by an infection.
So I infected her?
No, the pneumonia had to have started before you took her out of the crib.
Oh, so me taking her out was just the worst possible thing.
Listen to TK, Fran. He's just told you that the pneumonia was not your fault. And anyway, Kelly is better now.
She's getting stronger every day.
And she's missing her gran.
Some grandmother I am.
Hey, you're a fine grandmother.
Oh, yeah, my daughter hates me.
Alice doesn't hate you.
Of course she doesn't. You're her mum. You're the one person she's hanging out to see right now.
Hello, mister.
Hey, you.
What are you up to?
If I said I'm thinking of opening another bar like this place, what would you say?
You've won lotto.
No.
Well, then why even think about taking such a big risk when we're practically in a recession?
It's a buyer's market.
You want to buy a bar?
Yeah, maybe.
Karen, that would cost mega bucks.
I've saved enough for a deposit.
You've managed to stash away that much?
Yeah, thanks to the dance parties and some careful investment.
Oh, you clever thing, you.
I mean, I've not thought it through fully yet, but the figures do stack up. It's just a question of finding the right space.
One of my MBA papers is brand building. I could be your consultant, for a huge fee, of course.
Of course.
Well, I had no idea how rich you were. I'm sticking with you, babe.
What do you think you're doing?
Making a start on dinner.
You cook. Your mother couldn't even boil an egg.
Well, I can. I'm even quite good at eggs, actually. Are they cooking apples?
Cooking and eating. Why?
I'll make a crumble.
Is there something wrong with my cooking?
It's just you cook every night. I thought you might like a night off.
Oh, I don't think I can't see through the act, Sophie.
Pardon?
This making dinner nonsense, don't think it's going to impress me.
I'm not trying to impress you. I'm trying to be nice. If you weren't such a bitter and unhappy person, you'd see that. But you don't see the good in anything. In fact, I don't even think you want to. And that's really sad.
There's something kind of amusing about a bunch of thugs calling themselves the Whitetails.
Yeah, till they start carrying guns.
Can we not talk about guns? Should we just grab a table?
You'll be lucky. This place is getting busier and busier.
Yeah, it's a right little gold mine. What's the turnover?
It's big.
Yeah, I get that.
It's actually doing so well that Kieran's thinking about opening up another bar.
Nice move.
Oh, you heard it here first.
What's that fantastic smell?
Roast lamb and heaps of garlic.
Oh, excellent.
Come on, guys, come and sit down before the soup gets cold.
Someone's been busy. What's the special occasion?
Nothing to do with me. Ask your daughter.
Sophie's been cooking up a storm. It's no big deal. I just thought Gran deserved the night off.
Oh, well done, sweetheart.
What's in this?
Heaps of onions and stock and butter.
Tastes really good.
Not if you have a cholesterol problem.
But you don't have a cholesterol problem, Mum. Eat your soup.
Butter's bad for you, Callum, you know that.
But we don't eat like this every day. It's good to have a treat every now and then, yes?
That's what I thought. We all deserve a treat.
I agree.
Look, if the food Nazis come knocking at the door, I'll deal with them. Do we have any more?
You haven't even finished that yet. You've still got roast and dessert to go, little pig.
Hey, settle down. We're not having a food fight, thank you.
Oh, don't you disappear on me like that again.
That's what you wanted me to. That is just stupid and you know it. I've been so worried about you. I know. I'm hopeless.
True.
TK says Kelly's doing okay. She is. She's good. pneumonia when she's so little.
She's pretty much over that now.
TK said she probably had it when I took her out of the
Probably.
crib, so me giving her a cuddle was just like the worst
Let's
possible.
not go back there. I said some things I shouldn't have.
So you let me see her?
As long as you promise not to do a runner again. Mum, she's your grandchild. You can see her whenever you want.
I'll be good, I promise.
TK said that you had a big chat.
Yeah. Oh, he's a good boy, that one. He gave me some Zolapam to calm me down a bit.
And you're okay about that?
Yeah, I feel much better. Kind of a bit tired, though.
Well, why don't you take your cup of tea upstairs and have a nap?
Oh, thanks.
Good idea. And then I can make us some dinner.
Oh, that'd be great.
Thank you so much for sorting her out.
Just good timing. I was in the right place at the right time. TK was great.
What the hell am I going to do with her now?
She actually laid down in the car park.
Yep. Well, it serves you right.
Excuse me?
Well, how do you think us ordinary people feel? Why should you have special privileges?
Because I'm the boss. You see, that's the trouble with the young people of today. No respect.
Is this gravy out of a packet?
Yes, I'm hopeless. My gravy always goes lumpy.
Tastes good to me, Soph.
Well, it's giving me indigestion. That and the garlic. Excuse me.
Shall I check the crumble, Sophie? Oh, that should be fine. It's still got a few minutes to go.
Do we have crumble for dessert?
Apple crumble. It looks amazing.
Please, Sophie, cook every night, please.
Think I'm insane? I will check the crumble, actually. Yeah, looking good. Just a few more minutes.
Do we have cream for the crumble?
Yes, Piggy.
I hear you're thinking of opening another bar.
Well, that's just such good news. I had to tell someone.
Are you planning for an early retirement?
Yeah, retiring at 40 would be nice.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Thanks, Karen.
I couldn't believe it.
My favourite man, welcome home. I heard you were back.
Hi, Trish.
Let me buy you a drink.
No, thanks. I'm just on the way home.
Just one drink. I've got some very nice properties lined up for you two. Let's make a date.
Well, maybe when Shanti gets back, it's pointless me looking by myself.
And when is she back?
I'm not sure. A while yet.
Okay, here's a plan. I'll take you to look at these houses, and then we'll make a shortlist for Shani to see when she gets home. Tuesday next week's pretty good for me.
I'll wait till Shanti gets back. Thanks. But I do know someone who might be interested in a commercial property.
Who's that? He's the owner here, isn't he?
Yes.
Thanks for the tip. Excuse me. Trish Gunn, Weatherby Real Estate.
How did you convince her to talk to TK? She hates doctors.
I just basically left them to it. You know what he's like. He's so good with people. He just got her talking.
He gave me a call. Apparently he's convinced her to go back on her medication. She always does this. Whenever she goes off her meds, she goes AWOL, and then she has to be monitored until they take effect.
She mentioned that. Her mental health worker. She sounds like good value.
Oh, she is. Fran really likes her. I'm not happy about her going home, though. I mean, she drives me crazy, but it's different now that Kelly's here.
Oh, you want Fran to get to know her?
Absolutely. And having a grandkid means Mum has to think about somebody else for a change, which is good, and actually look after herself and stay well.
That's true.
She suggested last week that we find a place together. At the time, I thought, no way, but now it might be what she needs.
It's a big responsibility.
As if having one baby isn't enough. But, you know, if she wants to stay here, then I guess I'll just have to make it happen. She might be as nutty as a fruitcake, but she's still my mum.
Well, this one's the pick of the bunch.
Better be. Yeah, there's a complete waste of time. But I said bar, Trish. I didn't mean grotty warehouse.
Off-street parking, plenty of walk-up trade, very central.
So what's the deal? Why did the place close?
Well, the owner got busted for cocaine. Big high-profile thing. Got out on bail and did a runner. Business collapsed.
So who's the vendor?
His brother.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Well, if you intend on making an offer, I wouldn't go leaving it too late. I'm getting plenty of interest in this place.
I'll make a start on the dishes then.
Mum, relax. Let the kids do the dishes. Yeah.
They don't do them properly. They leave them streaky.
Darling, if you're having a bad time tonight, it might be best if you just toddle off to bed.
Well, that's nice, isn't it? Am I not included in the family now?
Do you want to whip up some cream?
Sure.
Oh, no! What? It's burnt to a crisp.
Oh. Should have kept an eye on it.
I did keep an eye on it. Sorry, guys. Looks like it's just going to be ice cream for dessert.
I had to have a bit of a giggle about that Callum guy yesterday. He was pretty upset.
He'll get over it.
Did Alice tell you that we're going to find a place together?
She mentioned it, yes.
What do you think?
Well, there's nothing nicer than seeing a lot of your grandchild, that's for sure. And I hated it when Maya lived over in Thames. On the other hand, there are times when I'm dying to interfere, and I know I shouldn't.
I probably would.
It's different, too, when there's solo mums. Sometimes I think that Maya needs a hand, but actually she doesn't. What she needs is to figure it out for herself.
Sounds like Alice. But she did need me when little Kelly got pneumonia and I wasn't there for her. And, you know, that's because I went off my meds and I got loopy and she got so angry and I couldn't deal with it and I bolted. I mean, Kelly could have died and I wouldn't have even known. And worse than that, I could have not just lost Kelly, I could have lost Alice as well.
Shall I tell you what I really think?
Go for it.
You might be best at this stage to just make sure that you get well. Then when Alice and the baby need a bit of support further down the track, you'll be ready to be a fantastic grandma.
You might be right.
How can you even think about eating leftovers for breakfast?
Cold roast lamb, you can't beat it. Shame about the crumble, though.
Yeah, big shame. Big coincidence, too.
What?
I turned the oven down to keep the crumble warm, and then someone cranked the oven up again.
What are you talking about?
The same someone who was in the kitchen taking her antacid stuff?
Gran.
Yes.
Okay, paranoia.
You were there. You saw what she was like. She can't stand me.
She's just a little bit strange. She probably didn't like you being the centre of attention.
I didn't cook dinner to be the centre of attention. I partly did it because I'm sick of the disgusting crap that she serves up all the time, with that I'm a martyr look on her face. Look, the woman is seriously bent. Even Dad's getting sick of her.
She likes me.
Yeah, because you weasel around her and butter her up. Honestly, if she keeps it up, I'm going to take serious action.
Like what?
I'd rather be with Mum.
That's crazy.
Is it?
You know it is.
At least I get some peace.
Sophie, that is stupid, okay? Totally stupid. Don't even think about it.
You do know that's the agent that drove Scotty and Shanti nuts?
Yeah, thanks, Scotty.
So, where did she take you?
Oh, several dumps. But one really good place.
Where?
Just round the corner from Central.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't believe my luck.
And what about the price?
Yeah, it's doable.
Karen, I'm so excited.
I'll cross your fingers then, 'cause I put an offer in.
But I haven't even seen it yet.
You will.
Hi, Trish.
I hope I'm not interrupting. I put your offer into the vendor. He said, nice try, but he's not prepared to go that low. So I said I'd come back to you. The bad news is that I've just shown another client through and he's come back with a better offer. It's with the vendor now.
For real?
Kieran, would I lie to you?
To get a sale, yes, you would.
Well, just between you and me, I'd quite like to see you get this particular piece of real estate, have a chat to your bank and see what they can do.
Or I could up my offer right now. Say another 10 grand.
It'll need to be a bit more than that.
Karen, you'll do no such thing. Not until I've seen it.
Suits me, but you need to be quick, though.
Hello there.
Hello, Callum.
How's Kelly?
She's good. I'm just on my way down to see her. Look, this is kind of embarrassing. I just wanted to apologise for the stupid stunt my mother pulled yesterday.
Oh, no need. It's forgotten her. She calmed down.
Put it this way, she's back on her meds.
I'm glad to hear it.
I need to talk to you.
Alice, meet my mother.
Hello.
This is urgent.
Thanks, Alice.
Your daughter.
What about her?
The latest attention-seeking nonsense.
Mum, Sophie isn't into attention-seeking.
Oh, isn't she just? For your information, I overheard her telling Hunter she wants to be with her mother.
Well, obviously you've misheard what she was saying.
I heard every word. That selfish little madam was threatening to commit suicide.
Of course, I don't believe it for a second, but she's got Hunter very worried.
I'll have a word, eh?
Sooner rather than later. She needs putting into place.
You've got so many people to meet when you get home. There's Uncle Kip and Uncle TK, and there's Grandma, and then there's Maya and Yvonne. Well, you better be a party animal.
If she's anything like you, she will be. Hello, little one. That's my girl.
She's doing really well.
Look, she's smiling at me.
Yeah, right.
Yvonne sends her love. We had a coffee. She got me thinking about whether I should stay here or not.
I'm cool with us finding a flat.
I know that's lovely, but I think I will go home for a bit.
Really?
Yeah. I got on the phone to my health worker.
Well, you have been busy.
She thinks it's a good idea if I go home and just take some time out, get myself sorted.
You okay with that?
Yeah, I am. I'm really not much use to you and Kelly when I'm all over the place. But I don't want you to feel like I'm deserting you.
I don't feel like that.
Honest?
Honest. I really want you to get well.
I want me to get well too. Then I can come back and be a real grandma.
What about me?
Oh, yeah. I'll have a crack at being a good mum too. That's if I'm not replaced by Yvonne and her ample bosom.
Oi.
Just joking. I'm really pleased you've got her. They're such great mates. Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Goodbye, precious little girl. Then I'll see you again soon.
Well?
It's fantastic.
I think it's worth making another offer then.
I think if another few grand means you'll get it, then go for it.
Guess I don't have a choice then.
This place has so much potential. You won't regret it.
Okay, done. Right, where do I sign? So do you think the vendor will accept this offer?
Have to wait and see, won't we?
Morning all. I saw your car outside. Ah, you're the mystery man.
Sorry?
Well, Trish said there was another keen buyer.
You want to buy this place?
Sure do. Where are we up to with my offer?
Haven't heard back from the vendor yet.
Putting in a better offer, Karen? That'll keep it interesting.
You're a doctor. What do you know about the hospitality trade?
How hard can it be? May the best man win, mate.
And there's more from Shortland Street tomorrow at the earlier time of 11:45, and that's just after Leaders' Questions at 10:25 and The Cosby Show at 11:15.